Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. For today's video, we have another interesting review. This one has to do with sleep. And I am very happy to bring these products to you guys because I'm very excited about this. So if you want to see what I'm talking about, then please keep on watching. Okay guys, so I found this brand on Instagram and I was very intrigued. So for those of you who don't know, which most of you probably don't know, I have a lot of issues falling asleep and staying asleep. So I do suffer with insomnia, and I always, ever since I turned, I want to say 25 to 26, I've always since then struggled to have a good night of sleep. Some nights I only sleep about 3 hours. Some nights I only sleep about 2 hours, so on and so forth, and I wake up super early. Although they say to set a schedule, and I am on a very strict sleep schedule, I don't feel like it helps me really because I'm just stressed about the fact that I haven't fallen asleep and that I have to wake up super early. But anyways, I found this brand on Instagram and they were so kind to send me their product for me to try. And although they did send me their product, this does not affect the way that I review. I always want to bring you guys really honest reviews. I just want you guys to feel confident in the fact that I am being sincere when I review a product for you guys. The brand is called Klova, and that's Klova, and they basically have a few products that either help you fall asleep, stay asleep, or have a really restful night of sleep. They have really interesting things like the patches. This is what kind of pushed me into investigating about the brand and looking into the brand in the first place. It's a sleep patch that has melatonin and natural ingredients that help you stay asleep for longer and have a more restful night of sleep. You put them on about 1 to 2 hours before you go to sleep, and you leave them on all night, and then you take them off when you wake up in the morning. This is what the patches look like. They come in a Ziploc bag, and then each little pad has 4 patches on it. And the patches you can only use once, but it's totally worth it. In my eyes, I have been using these for about a week now, and I have definitely seen an improvement on me staying asleep for longer. So I usually, when I do fall asleep, I'll wake up several times in the night, and if I have to go to the bathroom, which is a lot, then I'll have a hard time falling back asleep. With these on, I've noticed that I fall back asleep faster. My mind is not like, kind of waking me up. I am able to go to the bathroom, come back to bed, fall back asleep, which is great for me. So 1 pack of patches should last you about a month. It has 28 patches, which equals to 4 weeks. And as I said before, you use 1 patch nightly. To use, it says for adults 18 years and older, peel off 1 patch and apply to hair-free, clean, dry skin in a lean area 1 to 2 hours before bedtime. Remove upon waking up 8 hours later. Rotate application sites. The little packaging tells you the areas that you should use the patches in, and like it says, you rotate them, which I have. I've worn them in a different area of my body every time. It says that it also helps with jet lag. I obviously haven't traveled due to the current pandemic. Not planning on traveling anytime soon, but all of our family does live on the West Coast.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
All of our family does live on the East Coast, and although it's not a big time change difference, we do tend to feel a little bit jet lagged when we go there because we usually take a red eye. We don't really sleep, but when we get there, it's still kind of nighttime for us, so on and so forth. So our first day, usually when we travel, is a little rough. So, whenever we do get to travel, I'm excited to bring these with me and see if they help with the jet lag. Another product I tried for the brand is the sleep gummies. So these are basically melatonin infused gummies, passion fruit flavored, and you take them as a supplement to help you fall asleep. They're not super strong. They do help. I took them and probably an hour after, I felt so sleepy and I was yawning a lot. So that was great for me because that's where I have a hard time, is shutting down my brain and telling my body to go to sleep. So it did help in that sense. And you take 2 gummies at a time. It does have the nutritional values on the bottle. The only thing I'm not too thrilled about is that it does have sugar at it, and I do a no sugar diet. It's 3.6 grams. That's basically my only kind of like about the gummies. But if you lead a normal diet where you do consume sugar, I mean, it's not a lot of sugar, so it's not like it's going to, you know, affect my body in any grand way. But I do try to stick to non-sugar items just because my body tends to reject sugar in some sort of ways. I didn't have a reaction to the gummies. They are really tasty though when you eat them. I will say that. Other than that, that's my only thing. If you do lead a diet that does not include sugar in it, then these have 3.6 grams of sugar. And again, it's not a lot, but it is added sugar. It's not natural sugar. It has 2 milligrams of melatonin, so it's more of a supplement than anything. They're non-addictive, which is very important to me. Anytime I try something for sleeping, I want it to be a non-addictive type of aid. Nothing wrong with using medication to fall asleep, but I try to prevent not taking any medication just in general. Like, if I can find a natural remedy, I will try that first before I go to the medication. That's just how I am. Not saying there's anything wrong with people who don't do that and go straight to the medication, but this is how I like to treat my body and lead my life. So to each their own. I think it's a good brand. I think it's totally worth it. It's a kind of an Instagram brand. I found them on Instagram. I saw their ads everywhere, and I guess my phone heard me talking about me not being able to sleep, and it just, you know, decided that I needed something to sleep. I think it's a go, guys. I think this is a really good product. Okay, so they also do have a hemp oil mix, which it's chocolate mint flavor. I have not tried the oil, but you know, a lot of people store-buy oils and hemp oils and things like that. So I'm sure, you know, if you've tried some sort of oil before, you probably like this one. So the ZPatches, that's what they're called, ZPatch. They're $30.99 for a month's supply. The ZGummies are, well, they're usually $29.95, but they're right now on sale for $24.95. And the hemp oil is $74.95. And it's 30 milligrams, which equals to 1 ounce of oil. And a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if these do not work for you, they will refund you your money. They do have subscriptions, so it is cheaper if you sign up to get it at least once a month. And they do have bundles that you can buy. You can either buy the gummies with the patches, or the gummies, the patches, and the hemp oil, which I think is very good for people who like to have all three come to their house on a monthly basis. Again, all in all, guys, I am super satisfied with this product. Thank you, Klova, for letting me try this and helping this non-sleep girl find something to help her fall asleep. Well, guys, that was all for this review. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in the next one.